Oh, that is
right.
A shank. That is awful.
These are primitive actions, and we're primates, so it's kind of your body already knows how to use the ground.
Yeah.
All it's got to do is recognise how to do that with golf.
Oh wow.
And there's a draw. Notice how you've had to move to counterbalance the golf club travelling in this direction. You were talking about you'd love to be able to hit the driver.
Yeah.
That's the nemesis.
Just leave me alone, leave me in peace.
Perfect.
Seeing your stuff, I just thought that it looked like the kind of experience would hopefully bring something out of me. And I like the whole doing things as you would do other sports.
Yeah.
That applies probably better to me because a couple of years ago, what are you going to do with your arms? Where do your hands need to be? Where do your wrists need to be? And overthinking it. So just trying to do it a bit more naturally is what I like. I would prefer to do it because I can't. That's how I do every other sport, so why would I want to do golf any different?
Exactly. There are no preconditions to other sports. You're just kind of reacting to the task.
No, exactly.
And letting your body organise itself. So you're giving it full licence to react, and you're not actually restricting any movement. So you're not placing physical constraints through the mental kind of conceptualisation of what you're doing. With golf, we tend to have, like you say, some protocol that we're trying to conform to, and in doing so, we're actually denying ourselves the opportunity to utilise our skill set. You may have, and you will have, lots of movement available to you that you don't utilise because that journey of self-discovery, which you undertake in other sports, generally gets bypassed in golf because we take on so much instruction that we're actually not allowing ourselves any opportunity just to start to connect with the game. These are primitive actions, and we're primates, so it's kind of, this thing goes. I mean, you play cricket, so your body already knows how to use the ground.
Yeah.
All it's got to do is recognise how to do that with golf. You were talking about you'd love to be able to hit the driver.
Yeah.
That's the nemesis. See what it's like starting the ball right.
Oh, that is
right.
A shank. That is awful.
What's it like starting the ball right, but without making the adjustment with the body? So you're having to use the club now. Okay.
That's gone right.
So what we're doing is we're challenging ourselves. So you're starting the ball right, lovely there, then it's fading. So you're able to influence the face, but can we get the ball drawing?
When I play cricket, my shots are there, probably better.
It's all offside.
I can't really hit. I can hit that way if they give me a short ball, but it's mainly there. Now it's just starting straight and going left.
It's starting straight and going left.
Yeah.
So
it's the combination of the two.
Exactly. So what is happening? We need to interpret this correctly so we can recognise this relationship between the face and path, and we can start to attune ourselves to these tolerances. Because at the moment, the face and path are so close together, you get a little draw sometimes, but it's only just starting right. And when you do lead it out to the right, and then you try and exaggerate the draw, you're starting it left, and it's a full draw. On the macro scale of a golf shot, it's kind of suddenly you're going to be getting that and this. Okay. So there's a little bit of draw on it. So how can we get more draw? What does a draw path feel like to you? And just stop post impact here. Cool. Okay. Now that's what you recognise currently as a draw arm.
Yeah.
But it's only producing a small draw.
Yeah.
So we need to exaggerate that somewhat. So how would you create more path to the right without moving your body? Without moving your feet. Yeah.
So if I want to get,
How can? Yes. Okay. Now this golf club is going to be pulling you because you're going to be throwing it. So there's momentum going this way. Yeah. So this club's going to do that. And you've got to be able to resist, so I want you to be able to lean back. You can counterbalance me with no tension in the arms. You're just leaning back, essentially. But notice how you've had to move to counterbalance the golf club travelling in this direction.
Yeah.
If you now level your shoulders, stand up a bit with your upper body, you're off balance. Okay? Now, so to get into a stronger position, you need side bend.
Yeah.
But if we don't recognise the movement form to counterbalance it, we're not going to create it in the first place.
You have no idea,
So how can we swing a club out here if we don't recognise how the body needs to move? Because we need to be able to recognise how we're going to move before we move.
Yeah.
What you're doing as well is you're shifting your centre of mass this way by just leaning, and that creates more stability because as you stand up, you move the centre of mass that way, and suddenly now I could easily pull you over, sorry. But if you go to that place, I can't, but look at the arms, they're soft.
Yeah.
You could do anything you want with this.
Yeah.
Okay, but if you level up a bit and I start pulling you, okay, you're going to have to pull against me.
Yeah.
And now
We can't do much.
Not doing much with this. We're not going to hit the ball, but just swing back and through to the same place. There. Different feel?
Yeah.
So you can actually start to throw the weight to the golf club. I know you're not right-handed.
I can give it a go.
But
I had to do it when I was injured.
Yeah. Not very well. I don't want you to actually let go of the ball, but just simulate throwing a ball from covers, say, into the keeper over the stumps.
Okay.
And just stop at the moment you would want to release the ball. Now look at the side bend.
Yeah.
Don't move. Put your left hand on. You can counterbalance.
It's pretty much exactly the same place. I didn't even mean to do that.
Exactly. It's pretty much exactly the same place. So you're absolutely bang on when you're talking about throwing and swinging a golf club.
Yeah.
Okay, but you ain't swinging a golf club anywhere near how you would throw a ball. Otherwise, you'd be doing this already.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
And this form that you're making with the golf club will be recognisable.
Yeah.
Okay, so now just swing back and through for me. Yeah. Just have a couple of shots, just at that nice easy pace, and just exploring that form there. Because that's allowing you to swing the club out to the right, and therefore that's giving you the opportunity to release it and close it. Okay.
Oh dear.
It's alright, it's going to create distortion. That's what it's going to do. Noise. Very good. That's awesome.
Awesome.
Just make that post impact again for me, where you see that club to go for a draw on the way through there. Yeah, okay. Take your right hand off the club. Okay, I just want you to just underarm, just rotate back as if you're throwing a ball in this direction. Let your body rotate on the way back, and imagine where you. So feel where that hand wants to go to swing in this direction. Notice where that arm's going now. Watch that right hand see where it goes on the way back. Now hold it there on the way back. Notice, hold it there. Now keep your grip here.
Yeah.
Take that to meet the right hand. Where you were. Does that feel different?
Yeah.
Look down at the ball. So you're feeling more side bend to the left, which then helps you when you swing through to where I was. Now bring the club this way, swing it down through, side bend to the right. So you start to recognise the journey that your body wants to make to counterbalance the club, to create that swing arc. So the intention of your movement starts to match the intention of the golf shot. The whole system just adapts its form.
Feels like you're doing like a circle around everything.
Right.
There you go.
Good. Use that imagery. That's
like I'm doing that circle around my right foot. Like I'm
perfect. That's really powerful attachment. So yeah, now hold the club. Now without hitting the ball, just make that. Do that. Then make the circle around the foot.
That's sick.
So there's suddenly a movement you're making that you associate now. The fun about practice is that we've got the ball to see if it's reality. Well done.
Nice.
That's the best one I did. That's the best one I did today.
That was good.
Little high draw.
Yeah.
Not so little either, to be fair. So let your knees bend and straighten and explore the range you can go. Explore the magnitude of the movement you can make. So you're letting the pelvis now move to facilitate that arm swing. And then on the next one, re-grip, and now swing it back and through. Different feel?
Yeah.
Feels like as a finish. Awesome.
Shot.
Yeah, that didn't feel like I really did anything there. It's amazing when you think of only the thing at the end, you don't think of anything back here.
But that's like other sports.
Oh no,
You're
yeah,
not
exactly.
thinking about the whole motion, are you?
Yeah.
You could tell, without seeing the actual ball, if you're watching a batsman,
Yeah.
you could tell what shot he's playing,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
from the finish.
Yeah.
You'd know where it's gone. It's the same thing with your golf swing. There should be some characteristics here which are related to the actual intention.
Yeah. And what I'm used to is just having everything
Left.
Feels like it's over there, and that's probably why it goes there.
Yeah, and
We'll
this
start
is why, when we move on to your driver, this is why you struggle with the driver,
Yeah.
because we're hitting the ball on the up.
Yeah.
So as we're hitting the ball on the up, look where the path's going. Left.
Massive left, yeah.
But I'm swinging, look at the direction the hoop's pointing, so we're to the right. That means for a driver, we need to be able to shift the swing direction even further right, just to have a path that's just pointing right for a draw. If I've got a swing that's predominantly this,
Yeah, you got no chance.
and then I want to hit up, it's like I'm struggling,
Yeah.
basically. I've got to do something pretty magical to be able to make this kind of happen.
Nice.
Well done.
Yeah.
It is so far right. Okay. For you.
Yeah.
For me, I'm a drawer of the ball. This might feel like I'm pretty straight. Okay. Now Now the hands don't follow the pelvis, just let the arms swing up and down, side to side, but your pelvis rotates. So you notice your pelvis isn't really rotating.
Yeah. It's just like...
Now when your pelvis rotates, this is good, but let the arms go up and down, so you're going to probably feel more side bend. Good. If you love the coaching, but you're not able to get a lesson and want to experience the transformation for yourself, the closest thing you can do to get a lesson is buy a ZEN GRF Infinity training system and experience the same things that you're seeing my pupils go through in a lesson, and a 2-hour download all the exercises that enable my pupils to tap into those forces and find their most natural, efficient golf swing. Yeah, and then you can go back, there we go, so there's an up and down movement, up and down and up. Very good. Movement's sharper, you can accelerate and stop quicker, you can even see the deceleration. Can you feel that?
Yeah, you stop.
As you go up, you stop, yeah. There's an extension on the way back to rotate, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
And there's a draw.
Sure.
Bizarre.
We're not done yet either, by the way. Notice what moves first, the board or the club.
Yeah, definitely the board.
The board. Now both hands, take your grip. Now we're going to rock the board forward first, so to then rock it back to swing back and then through, and that's a swing. In order to kind of, if you like, prime the system and create that momentum on the way back, we've got to go forward first. Now that means your hands too. Then use the board to swing the club back on 2 and then through on 3. So there becomes this kind of, there's a rhythm that emerges. Look at the ball fly.
Sure.
Yeah, draw.
We'll start to use the forward press to encourage all these planes of motion that we want with this golf club, that's going to control this sweet spot and the path of the path, and we've got to recognise this. So when you're making a waggle, you're feeling that club face, you're feeling the path. What you're actually doing is you're adjusting your grip, you're adjusting the club face grip relationship here. It's all down to interpretation. Yeah. What's really important here is how you feel this in relation to where your hands are. Yeah. Your forward press now actually means something. Yeah. It's actually, yes, it's actually part of the golf swing. The golf swing, Sam, doesn't start when you swing the club. The golf swing starts way before.
Shot, man.
That's a golf shot, isn't it?
Yeah, I felt better.
Awesome.
Nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, that was an actual proper one.
Proper draw. Bona fide draw. Momentum's creating the curvature.
So I'm going to cool it, so I'm going to go high draw.
Oh, what a golf shot.
Shot.
Yeah, I did it as well.
How cool was that? Okay, so.
Oh god, no.
Oh yeah. We'll just nip outside to that bay outside. It's your draw. That's all it is. We'll look out there now. Let's use the forward press and let's use the draw arc and the draw swing. There you go.
Sick.
You stop that.
That was good. Shot.
It didn't draw much, but it was just a bullet. It was
a bullet. A bullet with a bit of draw. It's like what you want though. You don't want to. I mean, you can play more draw if you want now. Go for more draw, so you know the arc. You know how the arc feels with every part of your body. There you go. What a golf shot. There's the finish. Feel good?
Yeah, right out the middle.
I've got him. You're all right.
Oh, you got him.
Yeah. You just enjoy the swing, and that's the key. Enjoy the swing. There you go. Draw again.
I think I've hit 3 which went that close together in my life.
Here you go. I'll get them.
Oh, sorry,
No, you're all right. You just enjoy it. Pass me the club. What's this going to feel like now for a high shot? So high with draw. You've sprung.
Yeah.
You've sprung and released it. Okay. Let's go for the high draw.
High draw.
Have a look. How are you going to look for? There we go. So that's how you're looking for the high draw.
I'm looking over those trees. Look at over.
Sick.
Yeah, that was.
That was nice, man.
Hit higher now.
Yeah.
There we go. Look where we're looking up here now. Oh,
That shot.
perfect.
It's pretty good, that. It's crazy. Like, it's amazing. Like in the last 20 minutes, like things are just like that. It's amazing how easy it is to just switch on once you.
You
do it in the right order.
You just have to stay with me for the journey.
Yeah,
That's all.
it's crazy.
It has to downward spiral, and we have to spend a long time in that place for this to happen. Because what your body's doing is you're making sense of it all, and your body's just reorganising it. It's gelling it all together. It all dovetails, and it all bases around the shot. So now you're looking down here as a fairway, and you're seeing a shot, and you're hitting it.
That's crazy. That's so good.
All right.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Thanks
Thanks
for
a lot.
that. No,
Cheers,
really
Sam.
appreciate
Thanks,
it.
mate. Awesome. Brilliant.
I'll have to get this out.
That was sick to watch, man.
Cheers, mate.
You have to get it out, yeah. This might be one of your most used clubs now.
Yeah, on April Golf. Par 3.
Little phase, little draws.
It's still fun.